The children are coming tonight. I am going to fix samosas and chutney. They used to be Nina's favorite when she was a little girl. Remember how she used to sing and dance until I made them for her? Nina is so beautiful now. More beautiful than when she was a girl in school. I wish you could be here to see the children. You would be so proud of them. I was hoping to finish the gardening, but with me alone in the house, there's only so much I can do. At least before Raj would help me in the garden. You should see Raj's fiancée. Such a lovely girl, well educated, and such a good cook. I don't think we could have done better if we'd found a girl in India. I only wish Nina were more like Tejal.
Please, come on. You see I'm not gonna make it today.
Sorry.
Don't you care about me, Nina? Don't you even care?
I just met you last night.
Yeah, but after that, I mean, my God. You know what I'm saying? I never felt so close to a girl that fast. Give me a break. Please. I swear to you, be fast.
Okay. I could start the day with a bang.
Oh, thank God. I swear you're not gonna.
4 minutes, that's all.
4, why not 5?
4 as long as it's gonna take. I've got you picked.
Oh, God, that was the best 4 minutes of my life.
Okay, time to go.
Oh, wait, let me just lick the sweat off.
Listen, I have to get to work.
Come on. I thought you Indian women were supposed to give your man whatever they want.
Get out.
Come on, I'm sorry. Bad joke.
I said get out!
I better call her to remind her, or she will pretend to forget.
Whoa, how can you kick me out after experiencing what we just had?
Chickens lay better than you. Get the fuck out!
You think I lay like a chicken? Look, psycho slut. You don't throw me out. Nobody throws me out. Fucking bitch. You don't. Open the fucking door. Nobody treats me like that. Nobody. Open this fucking door and apologize. And I'll break it down. Open the fucking door.
Yeah?
Nina, is that you?
Yes, Mom, it's me. I can't talk right now.
Is something the matter?
No, Mom, nothing, I swear.
Peter, why do you play that ugly music so loud? I've taught you to have better manners than that. Who's that screaming? Nina, what's going on?
Bye, Mom. I'll see you tonight. I love you.
Shut up down there. Open this goddamn door. Nina, open the fucking door right now.
You wanna cry? I swear, if you don't leave, I'll clobber you with this barbell.
Raj Mehta.
You better hurry up and get there. I think
Okay,
somebody's
Mom,
going to kill
I'll
her.
call the police and I'll get right over there, okay? I'll call you soon. Quickly! Okay, bye.
Ram, 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 ram. Hey, ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. Hey, ram, 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 ram.
Oh shit, there's another one. Hey, I thought you guys were supposed to be non-violent.
You know you're right.
I had to do it, Raj.
It's okay. Look, all I'm saying is it'll make Mom happy, so why not? If you don't like him, you don't have to go out with him. You go out with anyone once, right? So what's the difference?
If I go out with him once, Mom will expect me to marry him.
No, she swore to me she had nothing planned. She's not trying to arrange anything.
Come on, Raj. You don't believe that. Mom's known his family since she was in Ahmedabad.
The Shok's a nice guy, Nina.
You haven't seen him since you were 6. Besides, he's probably only interested in me so he can get his green card.
Hey, you can't do any worse than Mr. Barbell.
All right. I'll think about it.
Look, he got here a week ago from Ahmedabad. It'll make him feel welcome, it'll make Mom happy. It might even take her mind out of today's unpleasantness and you won't have to listen to a lecture all through dinner.
Oh, God. You're right. You think she's gonna make us go to temple?
Probably does.
Don't forget to pray for your promotion, okay?
यदा वदनं दाक्षायणे हिरण्यग्ंशतानीकाय सुमनश्यमानाः तन्वयावधनां शतशारदायाः जुष्मान् जरदष्टिर्यथा शम्म मन्त्रार्थाः सफला सन्तु पूर्णा सन्तु मनोरथाः शत्रूणां बुद्धिनाशोऽस्तु मित्राणां मुदयस्तव दाक्षायणे हिरण्यग्ंशतानीकाय
Look at them. They're like the paintings in the old horror movies. Their eyes follow you no matter where you stand.
Oh, don't read that now. We spent such precious little time together.
I can't believe you read this stuff, Mom. It's all gossip and made up lies about movie stuff.
It's not lies. Why else would they print it?
Please, Mom.
Hey, Neen, listen to this. Before Madonna had her kid, she led a secret life as a nun. And wait, here's a better one. Wacko Jacko decides for his birthday he wants his old nose back.
It's all true. Why are you laughing? You know how crazy these Americans are.
Keep your eyes on the road, Mom.
Hey, Mom, any recent speeding tickets?
No, why do you ask?
Please, Mom, can you just slow down before...
Please pull over.
Now, you to be quiet. Let me do the talking.
Here we go again.
License and registration, please.
Oh, I'm so sorry, officer. I was just trying to get my children home quickly. I see them so infrequently. Raj, Nina, say hello to the officer.
Please, just the license and registration.
Oh, please don't give me a speeding ticket, officer. I came to this country in 1968 with only $8 clutched in my hands and 2 children very young at my bosom.
Please, ma'am, just
And
the license and
We are
registration.
an American success story.
Good, then you can afford the ticket.
But what satisfaction are you going to get from giving an old, feeble woman, soon to die, a speeding ticket? This is not something that you're going to be able to tell your mother with any pleasure.
If I let you go this time, do you promise that I won't catch you again?
Oh, I'll never drive beyond 55 miles per hour.
Please drive carefully.
Right on, Mom. Bravo!
I can't believe you get away with that.
It works best if you tell them that story first and then take out your license.
Well, you certainly haven't lost your touch with the chutney, Mom.
It probably would have been better if I'd had Tejal here to help me.
Oh, she didn't feel well tonight.
Well, that's strange. I spoke to her parents today, and they said she hadn't even heard that we were having dinner. Beta, why do you treat your sweet fiancé this way? It really breaks my heart.
Well, I'm sorry, Mom. I just thought it would be nice, just the 3 of us, you know? Just the family.
Well, what makes you think Tejal isn't family?
Great samosas, Mom.
They were always your favorites when you were a little girl.
Still are.
Why don't you let me teach you how to make them?
Yeah, sure. Sometime.
Maybe if you learned how to make samosas, you would meet someone nice.
What do samosas have to do with meeting someone nice?
You must understand that little things, like making samosas, help. The kind of man you meet is of better quality.
You mean an Indian man.
Well, you're Indian.
Mom, let's not start this.
An Indian man would never scream and shout like the man I heard on the telephone today.
Those were the neighbors, Mom. They were screaming so loud at each other that I had to turn up the music in order to drown them out. Would ever make you think that I would date someone that would talk like that?
Lots of things would cause me to think that. The boy you used to date in high school would cause me to think that.
Mom, I'm sure you'll be happy to know that I plan on going out with Ashok.
Ho, ho, ho. My daughter is coming around. Raj, your sister's going to marry an Indian, I know it. And don't you worry one bit. If you don't like Ashok, then there's Neelu. He's 27, chemical engineer with a degree from RPI. He earns $56,000 a year and he's a Brahmin. And if you don't like him, there's Parag. He's 32, medical degree from NYU, surgeon in Boston, earns $96,000 a year. He's not a Brahmin, but that's okay. I'm lenient.
Why don't you just have them send me their resumes?
Well, if you like, I'll get them for you.
Jesus H. Christ, it never ends.
Jesus H. Christ? Jesus H. Christ? What does that mean coming out of your mouth? First you date white men.
White men?
And then you turn Christian?
Yeah, that's it, Mom. I've turned Christian.
Your gods are Krishna and Kali Ma.
Well, somehow I just don't feel Kali fucking Ma sounds right!
Don't you mock me, especially in religious matters.
And I'm not gonna marry someone that you've picked out of the yellow pages.
And you, why don't you consider Tejal family?
I'll be right back. Nina, please come back inside.
Why the hell would I do that?
So you can apologize and you can forget this ever happened.
Apologize for what? Look at the way she treats us!
She is your mother.
And we're her children.
Nina, this is no way to act. We're a family.
The bare minimum required for that, I would say.
Please, apologize.
You go do it. You do enough for the both of us.
You please just... Nina, please... Nina! I feel like a kid again sitting here, Mama.
Except that Nina would always be on the other side of me.
You know she loves you very much, Mom.
I wish we never came here. We should have stayed in India, and I should have found spouses for both of you, and our lives would have made more sense. We used to sit here, and I would tell you stories about Ram and Krishna and Hanumanji.
The one about Ganesh always gave me nightmares. I always thought whenever Dad got mad at me, he would chop off my head and replace it with a baby elephant, and I'd have to go to school that way.
He'd never do that to you. He always made sure to tell you that things that happen to gods don't happen to people.
Thanks, Gordon.
Hi. I'm Tony.
Hi, Tony. I'm not interested. You have a silly grin.
You like my silly grin?
Mm-hmm.
You know something?
What?
My silly grin is really very sad.
Oh, what can we do to make your silly grin happy?
Nina!
Sam. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. This is Jennifer.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my fiance.
Just don't tell my wife that. Yeah.
Good to see you, Sam. Nice to meet you, Jennifer.
Nina! Well, there goes $40 down the toilet.
What'd you get for the first quarter?
35.42.
Can't be, you must have missed something.
Too high or too low?
Where's the capital gains?
You're right. I fucked up.
I'm always right.
No, you're not.
When was I ever wrong?
In school, you said Lisa Slocum gave head.
She did.
Liar.
Just because she didn't give you head does not make me a liar.
9 a.m., he says. We're supposed to have till next week, but he has to have another of his fucking whims.
He's the boss. Yo, Brian, wake up.
What?
It's 8:30. Let's go get some breakfast.
Oh, shit. The presentation.
Relax, I did it.
All of it?
Yep.
How'd you manage that?
I can work fast when you're not bothering me.
The debt reduction for the third quarter seems a little high.
Really?
Which one of you prepared this section of the report?
Well,
I did, sir.
Let me see the worksheets. These are estimates.
Excuse me, sir?
Why didn't you use the revised numbers? They lowered the estimates by more than 20%.
Well, I thought we weren't getting the real numbers until next week.
No. I had the numbers sent to you. I know you got my memo with the numbers.
I'm sorry, sir, but that was my fault. I was the one who got the memo.
Look, I assigned the two of you together to get this project done. This is just too important. I'm very disappointed. I have to meet with Kraft by 11, and I want this fixed by then.
You'll have it in an hour, sir.
Hey, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
My fault, I did the report.
Hey, you would have had the new numbers if I didn't fall asleep.
You're right. It was your fault.
You could have woke me up.
She's a very strong-willed girl who will be very successful in business.
What about Ashok?
She's fiercely independent and will have volatile relations with her family.
Yes, what about Ashok?
He is the perfect man for her.
Oh, at last!
Raj, it has been over 2 weeks since we have seen you. Why don't you come by more often?
I'm sorry, I've been pretty busy at work.
Yes, your mother tells us you're about to get a promotion.
Well, we'll see.
Are you sure you don't want some tea? I can make it very fast.
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, here is Tejal.
Well, I'm ready.
You look great.
It's a big night for you.
Shall we?
You have a good time now.
Stay out late, huh?
Put your hand up here. There you go. Okay, give me the other hand. Just let him lay there. Like, just go back and forth. There you go. You could come a little closer. See? There you go. Is that so bad? See?
So how was last night?
Fine, we went out dancing.
That's a first for her.
Well, it had to happen. I love dancing too much for her not to know how.
From the moment you saw Saturday Night Fever, that's all you used to do.
Excuse me? I was thinking more like Astaire and Rogers.
Bullshit. I remember all those slick disco moves you did in front of the mirror. And those red silk shirts.
I was 14.
Still no disco duck by heart?
Please, shut up, I beg you.
I remember everything, Raj.
Yeah, only the more nightmarish things.
Hi, that heater has broken down again. The repairmen charge too much money. They know an old woman can't fix it. I'm at their mercy. I wrote down an easy way for Nina to make samosas. I'll have to start teaching her now. Ah, the children should be here any minute. You know?
I think she's talking to herself.
She's what?
When I came in, I heard her talking to herself. It was scary, like she was talking to Dad or someone.
We'll talk about it later, okay? Just don't say anything right now. I don't want her to get upset again.
What should we do?
Let's go outside and ring the doorbell again. Who could that be, Mom?
Oh, that must be Ashok.
I'll get it.
Ashok?
Well, I invited him for dinner. I forgot to tell you.
I'm sure you forgot.
Nina, be nice. He only arrived from Ahmedabad a week ago. Make him feel welcome, beta.
You could have told me.
You wouldn't have come.
Look who stopped by. I'd know this face anywhere. Even though, what was it last time I saw you? We were little kids, right? Come, sit down.
Oh, Ashok, what a handsome young man you've grown into.
Oh, it is a pleasure to see you again, Anjuben.
And you remember my little girl, Nina?
Ah, yes, of course. She used to make the most delicious mud pies in the neighborhood.
Good to see you, Ashok. Namaste.
She's not so little anymore, huh? What a lovely day.
I really think we put Nina in a very uncomfortable position, Mom.
Oh, we'll just sit here a little while longer. Let them get to know each other better. How is Tejal?
Fine. We went out dancing.
I know. Her mother told me all about it. You will have been engaged exactly 2 years come next Tuesday. Beta, are you happy with Tejal?
Yes, Mom, very.
And if something's wrong, you'll tell me.
All right, Mom, I'll tell you if there's something wrong.
Well, is something wrong?
No, Mom, everything is fine. I'm just taking my time.
I just want you and Nina to be happy.
Mom, Nina and I are happy.
Then why is it taking so long? Your father and I knew each other for just 1 week before we were married.
Please don't worry, Mom. It'll be sooner than you think.
But I want to be alive when it happens.
Well, of course you'll be alive. Now, can we go in, please?
Since arriving in America, I have seen many of your dating shows. It is very fascinating, know how people here meet each other. It's not like in India.
Look, Ashok, let's just cut to the chase. This whole setup has me very nervous. If you want to ask me out, please just ask me out.
So, Ashok, what have you done your first week in America?
Oh, mostly just visiting with relatives, you know. But I did visit your Empire State Building, which I found very impressive in its grandiosity. You know, I think that someday someone who is a little touched in the head can go up to the top and just take a brick and just fling it. The prospects are terrifying, don't you think?
It never occurred to me, but come to think of it, yeah.
Oh, Ashok, did you know that Nina went to NYU Business School and now is working at Sherman O'Donnell in Manhattan?
No, I did not.
And she earns $42,000 a year.
Mom!
What?
Hey, have you seen her?
Who?
The new chick. Oh, baby.
What's her name?
Julia Douglas, new accounts analyst, and she's mine.
What does she look like?
Speak of the devil. Hello, Julia.
Hi. Sorry, I don't remember your name.
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
No, this is Raj Mehta, senior accountant.
Hey, Raj.
Nice to have a new face in the office.
Maybe we can all get together for lunch soon. Right now I have to go meet with Mr. McKenzie.
We should, maybe tomorrow.
Oh, we'll see. Nice meeting you, Raj. See you, Brian.
What did I tell you? So what'd you think of Julia?
Nice.
Come on, Tajal's in there. She can't hear us.
What do you want me to say? I like her.
I'm thinking of asking her out.
Really?
Of course, I'm going to make sure maybe there's mutual interest first. I can't work alongside someone who rejects me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, what? You think I shouldn't?
No, of course you should.
You sound jealous.
Yeah, well, you
Come
know.
on, a beautiful fiance who does all the housework without complaint. And cooks like this. A loyal, old-fashioned girl.
I know that. Believe me, I appreciate it.
I bet Julia's apartment is a sty. And I give her 3 years, tops, being happily married.
How do you know all this?
I know the type.
You are an idiot, Brian.
No, I'm just cynical. I wish I had your advantages. A girl like Tajal's rare nowadays.
In this country.
Hey, it's the only country I got. I wish I had your options.
Yeah, like duck shit.
What?
Duck shit, an FOB. Fresh off the boat?
I'm sorry, sometimes I just don't know what you Vulcans are talking about.
Look, when I was in high school, I had to cultivate an image to get into the popular crowd, or the semi-popular crowd. You know what I mean.
No, I know what it means to have zits and BO and have your head dunked in a toilet and cower in the gym shower while everyone laughs at your teeny penis, though.
Really? You have a teeny weenie?
No, my penis is adequate, thank you. So they smeared duck shit on you?
Look, I'm this halfway popular kid, okay? Being Indian, it was hard enough to get to that point. And one day, this guidance counselor calls me to his office, and there's this Indian kid who doesn't speak a word of English, has this oily, greasy hair, smells of fucking Calcutta in August, looking up at me with his innocent, woebegone cow eyes. And this guidance counselor wants me to be this kid's big brother. This kid who's nothing like me, I'm supposed to associate with only because we both happen to be Indians.
That's nice. You made the transition easier for him.
I lost him after 2 days. Next time I saw him, he was hanging out behind the janitor's shack with the burnouts.
And this made you happy?
No. It made me feel guilty as shit. But passed.
What does this have anything to do with duck shit?
Duckshus. That was his name. All the other kids called him Duck Shit.
Poor duck shit.
You're here.
Welcome.
What's all of this? I thought we were going out.
Yes, I thought that I would surprise you and make your favorite puris.
How did you know? Did my mom tell you to make them?
You know, I wish that I could say that I remember from when we were children, but yes, actually your mother told me. She said that you used to sing and dance for her to make it.
God, she blabbers everything.
Perhaps you will sing and dance for it tonight. Huh? I make you puri, samosa, I make you garam masala. Hey!
You are by far the weirdest person I have ever met.
Well, then is it not good that we are eating in? Because imagine how much worse it would be if we were in public, no?
Do you want me to set the table?
No, please. I have something special planned.
The other girls, they would run away when we would chase them with the geckos, but not you. No. You would mash them up, and then you would feed them to the monkeys. I'm sorry, am I being disgusting?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is all coming back to me at once. You remember none of this.
You're thinking of someone else.
No. It was definitely you. Because nature girl, we would call you. Because you would always run outside to play before your mother could put your clothes on. No need to be embarrassed. No, you're only 4.
Yeah, but you've seen me naked.
Does it bother you?
No.
You have not changed that much. You're older and more
more mature, but basically you are the same.
How so?
You have the same aggressive spirit. This is not proper on a first date. I don't mind waiting.
I do.
You know, it is a good thing that there are no monkeys in America.
What?
Because then we could not have left the dishes on the roof. You know, there is something I have not told you.
What?
This is not our first experience. No. When you were about 5 and I was 7 years old, we would play.
With each other? You mean doctor?
Well, it was all in the interest of experimentation.
That was you?
You remember then?
This is just too strange.
Perhaps. But not really.
Hey, Raj, you want to get lunch?
No, I gotta get this done by 2.
Come on, that can wait. It won't take long.
Don't tempt me. I'm determined to get out of here by 6 for once. Don't wait for me, I'm telling you. Who? You?
Congratulations, Brian. And guess what? I'm taking your place. Looks like we'll be together a lot more now, Raj.
Great. I've been dying to get away from this lump. Congratulations.
Do you all want to get some lunch?
I can. But Raj said you had to...
Sure, let's go. I just have to run to the restroom real quick.
But he doesn't tell you why. And?
And what?
What'd you say then?
I said yes. Had 2 promotions in one day. I think this calls for a few drinks. On me.
In the middle of the day?
Relax, just one.
What if we have to meet Mackenzie?
He won't be able to smell me through his own breath. Waitress, we want some drinks. What do you guys want?
I don't know, a beer?
Martinis.
Martinis?
Yes, martinis. It's time we adopted more sophisticated habits. A round of martinis, please.
Vodka up with an olive.
For everybody. Hey, maybe we should just skip the rest of the day. What do you two think? You carried me through. What did I ever do for you?
You introduced me to pot.
That's right. He helped me get good grades, and I taught him how to do drugs.
He was always distracting me from my studies.
Oh, a real dent put in his academic record. You know what he graduated with?
Oh, come on.
A 3.9.
No kidding.
I swear it. He always did better than me.
You're a gushing fool.
I'm sorry. I know I stole it from you. I wasn't even going for it. You know that.
You deserve it.
Did I?
Yeah.
You really think so?
Of course. Brian gives money to every homeless person he sees, not out of charity, but out of guilt. He always thinks he's responsible for things that aren't his fault.
Is that bad? At least I don't keep secrets. You know, he didn't tell me he got engaged to Tejal until 5 months after it happened.
Well, I didn't tell anyone.
We're best friends. I tell you about every girl I've ever been with.
Yeah, whether I wanted to know or not.
Did you guys just happen to work together by chance, or did you do some manipulating?
No, we both applied at the same time, and out of everyone, we got the 2 positions. I don't think they knew we knew each other.
It was meant to be.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
No, aren't you supposed to believe in that stuff? Fate kept us together. It was our destiny.
I guess that's important, trusting the person you work with.
It is.
Well, as your new partner, I hope we can trust each other as much as the two of you did.
Well, I hope so.
And as each subject from the kingdom tried to convince the princess to come down from the tree, she rose higher and higher, all the while pasting butter on the bark below her. So that anyone who tried to climb up behind her, they would slip and they would fall off. You do not remember this story at all? No. It was your favorite. You would ask me to read it to you every day because you had not learned to read yet.
I still can't read Gujarati.
Finally, the king and queen arrived at the giant tree, and they insisted that the princess come down and marry the duke that they had selected for her. The princess announced, as she had before, that the duke was not her true love, and she would only marry a true love. Then she climbed higher and higher until she reached the very top of the tree, which touched the heavens. She begged the Lord to let her into heaven so she would not have to marry the duke. The Lord took pity on the princess, and he granted her wish, and he reached down and grabbed her into heaven. The kingdom lost their only heir and slowly withered away. The end.
The end. So she dies.
The entire kingdom dies.
You've got to be kidding. Why didn't she just run into the forest and live with the 7 dwarfs until Prince Charming came along?
7 dwarfs?
What I mean is, this is not how fairy tales are supposed to end.
No, it was her fate to die for her true love.
If only she had handled the situation differently.
You cannot change your fate.
Please.
No, look, I always thought my destiny was to be an actor.
You wanted to be an actor.
Desperately, but my fate was to be an engineer.
Did you ever try acting?
No. I mean, I was expected to go to engineering school and become an engineer. Besides, in India, acting is looked down upon.
Well, if you never tried acting, then how do you know you were predestined not to?
Because if I was supposed to be an actor, fate would have intervened. It was not in my naseeb. If I'm not an actor, it is not meant to be.
Simple as that.
Of course, you cannot believe in fate only when it is convenient.
You sound like my mother. I'm glad my mom forced us to.
You know, she said that she had a feeling about us since we were children.
Yeah, well, my mom says a lot of things.
Marry me.
You're serious. Ashok, I've only known you a week.
But it does not matter. It is meant to be.
Stop saying that. I just met you.
But Nina, I am sure of it.
Ashok, you can't expect me to marry you after just a week. Why can't you just let us get to know each other?
Nina, don't go.
I have to get the hell out of here. I'm so stupid. I should have seen this coming. We were having a perfectly wonderful evening and you had to go and ruin it.
No. I did not mean to offend you.
You didn't offend me. I just don't want you to rush our relationship because of those stupid astrology charts.
The Janmakshars?
Whatever.
No, Nina, I did not consult the Janmakshars, okay? I know in my heart that we are meant to be together.
Either way, it's the same old bullshit.
What? Nina, please, don't go.
You guys are all the same.
Don't go. Hey, Nina, come on.
With the children gone, this house is so quiet. And without you, I'm lonely all the time. It's the memories that keep me alive. But sometimes the memories are just not enough. Why did you go first? You were supposed to be the strong one. I try, but I just cannot manage alone.
Mom?
Raj, darling.
Who are you talking to?
You're early. Where is Teja?
Hmm.
Oh, Oh, there you are.
How have you been, Andrew Bennett? It's been so long since we last saw each other.
I know. He is a very bad boy, this Raj. This boy, he's so bad. He keeps you away from me.
I'm a week isn't that long.
And Nina, where is she?
Oh, she'll be here soon. She's working late. So, what about your promotion?
I don't know yet. But I'm getting a little worried. The man who I was supposed to replace might not be leaving after all.
Well, they should fire him then. Why should they have someone else when they can have you? These were given to all the girls in the family during Diwali, 1950.
My mother's jewelry is still in India. I hope someone can send it before the wedding.
Well, you can take anything you want from here. It'll be yours one day anyway.
What about Nina?
She thinks it's all too gaudy. She doesn't want any of it. Oh, that. Now, these were given to all the daughters by my mother. I want you to have it. No, take it. It'll be yours one day anyway. And besides, I can only wear widow's white, so it's not very suitable for me. It's just gathering dust.
I've never seen a border like this.
It's made of pure gold. You have to wash it very carefully.
There is Nina.
I'll get it. Hi.
Hi. How is everything?
Not so good. I heard her talking to herself again when I got here.
What should we do?
I don't know. I'll just talk to her later. Just try to get through the evening without a blow-up, okay?
You know I try, but it's not always easy.
Well, then I should prepare you.
For what?
We're having guests for dinner.
When will she marry?
We are not allowed to answer unless she asks the question.
What?
Ask the question.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I don't want to know when I'm getting married.
Ask if you'll marry Ashok.
No.
Asha and Deepa came all the way from Jersey City just to read your palms?
You must let her ask her own questions.
Ask the question.
Will I need a new radiator on my car, or is it just a small leak they could fix?
Please.
That question is too specific.
Will I get a raise?
You will be very successful in your career.
Will I have children?
3.
Yeah, but will they be Indian children?
At least half Indian.
Oh, Nina. Ask another question.
What?
Anything.
Will my landlady let me get a dog?
Much too specific.
Okay, thank you.
What do you mean? You're not through yet. You've just asked 2 questions.
No, that was 4.
Only 2 of any consequence.
Look, I went first because I just wanted to get this over with. I'm not interested in having my palm read, and I don't believe in it anyway.
Well, if you don't believe in it, why don't you ask for my sake?
Just in case.
Please, Nina.
What if it's all terrible? I mean, what's the point of getting miserable about something before it actually happens? I don't want to know if I'm going to end up fat and living in some trailer park in Iowa.
What a nasty child. I'm sorry she's so rude.
It's not rude, it's her right.
All right. I understand. But before we get to Raj and Tejal, would you like some tea?
No, you need not
No,
bother.
come on. I insist. Come in the kitchen and help me.
You need help to make tea?
Oh, I'm going to make some bhajiyas also. You can help me fry them. Tell me what her palm said.
I'm sorry, I cannot betray that trust.
Oh, please. I'm just a lonely old woman with such little time left. I just cannot communicate with my daughter. We're always fighting. Just reassure me about her future. And then I won't have to worry. And my last days with her will be peaceful and happy ones.
Anju Bain, I cannot break that trust.
I won't tell anyone. No one will know what you did.
I'm sorry.
When will they marry?
They will never marry. They will both end up homeless crack fiends who will live by eating sewer rats and die in the gutter.
Hey, Bhagwan.
Please, you are so gullible.
When will we be married?
Soon. I can't be sure exactly when, but soon.
Ask about your promotion.
I'd much rather not know, Mom.
Please.
Will I get a promotion?
I cannot tell, one way or the other.
Too specific?
That is true. Okay, bye-bye.
How can you tell the truth to such a fragile, desperate old woman?
Do the best to lie.
Nina, this is Ashok. I'm sorry if I was so forward. I realized you go about such things differently in America. I was both hasty and insensitive. Please, forgive me. Call me when you get this message. I care for you very much.
So have you talked to Vijay Uncle recently?
He wrote me a letter asking us to visit.
And are you?
Well, I'd only go if you and Nina came with me. They're very anxious to see both of you.
That would be nice.
So we should go.
I don't think either one of us can take that kind of time off, Mom. But now that Dad is gone and Nina and I are on our own, have you thought of moving back to India and living with Vijay Uncle?
Of course not.
I mean, all I'm saying is that now that you're getting older and your health isn't what it used to be, the best thing would be to move back to India. Plus, you're always saying how much you want to go back permanently one day.
How could I leave you and Nina?
Well, I wouldn't have brought it up. I just thought, I'm just worried about you.
Nonsense. My happiness lies with my children. Wherever you and Nina are, that's where I'll be. I don't want to die alone.
We're still showing too much net profit.
I wish they'd just tell us the numbers they want so we wouldn't have to do it twice.
That's why I usually have a second spreadsheet all ready with the numbers I think they'll want.
Are you usually on target?
Usually.
Do you like numbers?
Do I like numbers?
Well, you are an accountant.
Yeah.
So do you like numbers?
Not particularly. I don't mind them.
You find them easy?
Sure, they're easy. Do you like numbers?
I feel the same way you do.
Now we fudge the numbers.
Where do you want to start?
Depreciation.
It's pretty dreary when an accountant's work becomes too big a part of her life.
You hate this, don't you?
No, not at all. Like I said, it's too easy. I can't hate it.
Yeah, but you hate being an accountant, don't you?
It's not something I like to advertise.
Why?
People pigeonhole you.
So who are you really?
Yeah, that's a loaded question.
All right. How are you not an accountant?
I want to go to Africa. And not one of those safari tours either.
You want to do it on your own?
With a few friends. Risk my life driving across the continent.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I know. But still, I hope it's not all just a pipe dream.
Well, maybe one day when you have less to lose.
Yeah, when I'm 80. I also want to go to India. What's India like?
Now that's a loaded question.
10 words or less.
That's impossible.
You have nothing that comes to mind?
Well, I have never seen a flying carpet.
Yeah, but you've seen snake charmers.
Yeah, sure.
Does watching that make you nervous?
No, exciting.
Have you ever seen one bite the guy?
Never even heard of it. Those guys know their stuff.
Wait, were you born in India?
Yes, I'm a Deshi, but I came here when I was 8.
Deshi.
An Indian word for Indians.
What's your most vivid memory of your childhood there?
I don't know, there are lots of them.
Like what?
Monkeys on a rooftop. I could hear them thudding around up there at night. I used to sleep under the covers. Just imagine. 10 monkeys, 50 to 60 pounds each, on a tin roof. It used to scare the hell out of me.
Golly.
Golly?
What's wrong with golly?
Nothing. Where are you from?
I was born in Connecticut, but I was raised in Des Moines.
Really?
Please don't feign interest. It's supremely boring.
No, not at all.
Yes, it is.
Where do I start?
Oh, middle of section 2.
You know, my fiance is performing in traditional Indian dance next weekend. You want to come?
Yeah, I'd like that. Thanks.
It's a date.
She was in the bathroom stall crying. I mean, bawling.
Yeah, but how can you be sure it was her?
The shoes. No one else wears heels that high. Fuck me shoes.
You don't know that. Over 300 people work here.
Plus, I recognized her voice.
She said something?
No, but the sobs were in her voice. You know what I mean.
Well, then why don't you just ask her if everything's all right?
Are you kidding? I barely said 5 words to her since she's been working here.
So then how do you know her voice so well?
I got a thing with voices.
And shoes.
Yeah, I'm an observant person. Anything wrong with that?
Hold on, Cindy. Sherman O'Donnell Advertising. Nina Mehta speaking.
Hello?
Yes?
Nina, it's me.
Sam?
Sam?
I had to talk to you. I haven't been able to get you out of my mind. Since I saw you in that bar a few weeks ago, I've been going absolutely bonkers.
What do you want, Sam?
I want to meet with you.
No.
I'm sorry, Nina. I'm so sorry. I made a big mistake.
Sam, I can't see you. I'm not gonna let myself get hurt.
I won't. I just want to talk to you. I'm not perfect, okay?
I don't know.
Please.
May I help you?
Yes, I'm supposed to be meeting Sam Wilson.
Mr. Wilson is expecting you in the Rose Room. Please follow me. May I get you anything before dinner?
What would you like?
Nothing.
May we see a wine list, please?
It's in the menu.
Oh. We'll have the Haute Medoc 87.
Very good, sir. Your waiter will be with you shortly.
Quite a place you picked. It's gonna be real hard for me to make a scene.
That's the idea.
Look, Sam, you won't be able to sweep me off my feet. You couldn't do it when we were together, and you certainly won't be able to do it now.
Then why are you here?
Good question. Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Nina, please.
Don't fuck with me.
Just this dinner. That's all I ask. I told my mother to go to hell.
That's a first.
Well, when a person changes, there have to be a few firsts.
Don't feed me shit.
I know, but I did tell her.
Telling her and meaning it are different things.
I meant it.
It took 1.5 years for you to come to this conclusion.
Haute Medoc 87.
Skip it.
What?
We'll pour it ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want any. I said I don't want any.
Okay. I'm sorry. I really did tell her. I told her I made a mistake.
I'm glad the two of you finally worked things out. Did you ever consider how I felt?
It was only a 2-day engagement. It's not like I left you at the altar. You hadn't even told your mother about us.
Even if we had gotten married, I probably wouldn't have told my mother about us.
Look, you have to understand. My mother had crazy expectations all her life about the girl I would marry. When I told her about you, she fell into such a depressed funk. I didn't know how to react. There's no way I could have predicted how she would have reacted.
I haven't seen you in a fucking 1.5 years, and you still sound like a broken record.
Look, those other girls, don't trust them. They're not straight shooters like you. Nobody could match that.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing someone.
Really? I saw you letting that drunk pick you up in the bar.
Yeah, well, things have happened since then.
In 3 weeks?
Yeah, and they've gotten real serious.
How serious?
That's my business.
Have you decided?
What are you having?
I'm not hungry.
Please, have something.
I said I'm not hungry.
She's not hungry.
Have you decided, sir?
I'm not hungry either.
Excuse me, sir?
All right, whatever. Do you have pheasant under glass?
No, sir.
What do you recommend?
The roasted quail is very good.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Pheasant under glass.
God damn it, Nina. So who's this guy you're seeing?
A guy. I like him a lot.
Well, are you gonna stop seeing him?
Of course not. What a stupid question.
We've taken a giant leap tonight. You and me.
I'm not so sure.
A step? Fine. Give it time if it makes you feel better. But you know you'll never work me out of your system.
Don't flatter yourself.
Hey, you want to go visit Kyle in Nantucket this weekend? We'll spend it sailing. Linda may be there.
No,
By next weekend.
I don't know.
I'm feeling better than I felt in a year and a half. It's like we were never apart. I love you, Nina.
Oh, here she comes. You did well.
Thank you. Hello.
I'm sorry, this is Julia.
You were wonderful. I mean, not that I know anything about Indian dance, but you were wonderful. I mean, yeah, you were great. You just look so beautiful and so graceful.
Thank you. I did hope you would like it.
I wish that I could dress that way. It's very exotic, but glamorously so. I love those ankle bracelets.
Thank you. Where in Raj's company do you work?
Oh, I work with Raj.
And Brian, too.
Well, actually, I took Brian's place.
You took Brian's place?
It's only temporary. Brian is replacing another coworker in another division who's on vacation.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, the dancing was wonderful.
Thank you. I do feel we should have asked her to go out somewhere with us.
I just wanted to spend the evening with you.
She's very nice. Wish you'd introduce me to more of your friends. In the 2 years since I've been here, I have no American friends.
You have American friends.
Yes, but not that I know too well. Just the girls at work, and I find it hard to talk to them. Please, Raj. I must remove my jewelry and makeup.
Leave it on.
I would be silly.
It's more interesting this way.
Please let me change. Then it will not be such a problem.
This way it's more challenging.
Bombay Vania?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm a higher caste than you.
Sali bitch.
Waiting for someone?
Why won't you return my calls?
What do you think? I'm blowing you off. I'm sorry, but I guess that's what I'm doing.
Why?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, look, why don't we go out and you can tell me in person? Perhaps then I can see the truth in your eyes.
I have honest eyes.
They're less likely to lie than your other parts.
Look, Ashok, how persistent do you plan to be?
Quite so.
Don't you have any pride?
Normally, yes. But I'm in love.
I'm not worth it.
But let me decide that.
I'm not what you want.
Perhaps not, but that is not
You're
important.
looking for a wife.
I was, but that has all changed now.
What do you want?
Many things.
Get to the point. I'm late for work.
Meet me for dinner tonight.
Where?
At my apartment.
No.
In a restaurant?
Only if it's fast food.
Why?
I don't know. Call it a craving. Call me between 1 and 3, and we'll decide where and when.
Bombay Vania?
Huh?
Bombay Vania?
Oh, no, Ahmedabad. Gujarati.
She's your fiance?
What?
The one you were speaking to?
No. I wish that she was.
No, you don't. You must be cautious.
Why?
She's been in this country too long.
Well, maybe so.
Believe me, she's a whore. They get that way here.
Hey.
Hey.
Got anything for me to do?
What about the Henley account?
Finished. Got most of it done yesterday.
Oh. Well. We'll get on the Stedman account in the meantime.
Well, that's not due for weeks.
Oh, so blow it off. You want to get lunch?
It's only 10:20.
Okay, an hour? Hour and a half. Sounds good.
Raj.
Hey.
I really enjoyed the other night.
Yeah, well, I thought you would.
I really liked Tejal. God, she has beautiful eyes.
Yeah, well, she liked you.
Anyway, I gotta get back to my office. Brian just dumped a load of work on my desk.
This morning?
Yeah.
That's strange. You didn't have any work for me.
Really?
I'll talk to
Well,
him.
maybe he just wants to break in the new person.
Look, save a part of your load. I'll help you later.
Good. It'll be fun.
Julia. She's a pretty interesting girl, huh?
Yeah, I like her.
Seems like the two of you have been getting along pretty well.
Yeah, she's all right.
Heard you two went out the other night.
Yeah, to see Tejal's dance.
Yeah? Well?
You still planning on asking her out?
Nah, she doesn't go for me.
You don't know that.
I think she prefers something a little more exotic.
Come on, Rod. I'm an engaged man.
Yeah, I know.
So how come you're not throwing any work my way?
There's really nothing to do.
That's not what she says.
Okay. I guess.
How come?
We're friends. I ought to give you some breaks.
Is that the real reason?
Yeah. What else would it be?
I don't know.
All I can eat here are the French fries.
They have veggie burgers.
Not too appetizing, though.
I'll have 2 burgers, please. perhaps Tindu.
Yes, I will have 3 big things of French fries.
Have a seat.
I want to know why it is you don't want to see me anymore.
I don't know. Figure it out.
Am I being too, how do you say, forthcoming?
Yes.
Then please tell me how, what it is I'm supposed to do.
You mean for the best results?
No, that is not what I mean.
Yes, it is.
Why are you like this?
You don't like me this way?
I like you very much, but why do you make things so difficult?
I frighten you?
You're not like anyone I know.
You're not used to my type.
No, I am not.
If you're looking for an obedient wife, you're looking in the wrong direction.
That is quite clear.
I'm not going to marry you someday because we both happen to be Indian.
I agree. Look, this is not the place for this conversation.
Look, let's just nip this in the bud. Let it just end.
You are a bitch.
Fuck you.
Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Playing with the emotions of a naive Indian man?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Then fuck you too.
See? What could you possibly see in a girl like me?
I see someone who could potentially have a full life, but is too proud and too stubborn and too defensive to even find out what she needs.
And I suppose what I need is you.
Perhaps, or perhaps not, but you won't even give it a chance.
Don't try and say the right thing. Don't force us into some bullshit situation because it may not work out the way you expect.
I promise not to expect anything.
Please.
Fine. If I'm bothering you, you just tell me to go and I will leave. Well?
Go.
You know, the princess died for true love. But you will not even let people get close to you. And someday, Nina, you will be very deprived.
You don't know me.
But I wanted to. Sorry, I've upset you.
No.
What? Why do you make things so difficult?
We only went on 2 dates.
Then we can date some more or whatever it may be.
I don't know. I like you, Ashok. I really do. But there are things that would make it difficult for us to be together.
Well, perhaps you can go deeper than that, and we can go beyond that.
I want to see you. I do. But just give it a few weeks, please.
Well, your mother invited me for dinner tomorrow night.
Well, then after that, okay?
I'm gonna take a break.
Sure, let me just finish this, okay?
This gets so boring.
I know, but beats working at the office.
You really think I got a good deal on this place?
What you're paying is cheap.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't mean to pry, but I feel like I know you even though I really don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what is it?
Why didn't you tell Tejal about Brian's being promoted?
I just forgot.
Yeah, but you lied. I mean, you're covering something up.
Yeah, I guess.
Just tell me if I should mind my...
No, it's okay. It's just that she expects a lot out of me.
Yeah.
Like my mom, she puts a lot of value on my success in business.
A lot of people are that way.
Well, not that she judges me based on that. It's just that I thought she'd be real disappointed finding out the truth. And if my mom found out, she would be crushed. And I just don't want to deal with that.
You have to tell them eventually, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you should be comfortable talking with your own fiancé.
Yeah.
Tejal hardly seems like someone you should fear.
Yeah.
You and Tejal didn't hug or kiss after her performance.
You know, we don't show much affection in public. It's not done. It's not like in this country.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
Now, look, I do want to talk about it, okay?
I just sensed something was wrong. That's all.
You know, I was the better worker. Got more done. I mean, I carried Brian's workload.
So why do you think you didn't get the promotion?
Maybe because I'm Indian.
So ask Brian what he thinks.
Oh, I don't want to put that kind of pressure on him. And besides, I mean, maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm just a little paranoid.
Ask Mackenzie.
Oh, come on. What? Well, how am I going to work for him after that? I don't want to make the situation more awkward.
You're too intimidated.
Yeah, I understand that, but he's my boss. I feel very lucky that I work for this company and have the position that I have and make the money that I make. And I work very hard at it. And I'm not going to be just reckless and destroy all that. I mean, it's easy for you. You're a very pretty white woman.
No, it's not. Sometimes it's just the opposite.
Look, I didn't mean to say
all
that.
I'm saying is that I think you should talk to Mackenzie. Can I just...
I know.
I liked Angel. I wish I hadn't met her, you know.
Maybe I should go.
Maybe you should.
Bye.
I didn't mean to start anything.
We should be careful, you know?
That's good. I mean, I'm glad you take your engagement seriously. That's very decent.
Well, I'll finish these accounts at my place, okay?
See you.
Bye.
Uncle Rajiv called. He says he plans to visit in about 6 months.
Really? Now, how long has it been since you saw him?
Before your father died, on my last trip to India.
Did I ever meet him?
You remember? He used to put you in his lap and you used to do all those drawings. He was very good at that.
Yeah, I remember.
He was the closest brother to my husband. You know, when we were married, it was he who used to protect me from my mother-in-law. We were only 16 at that time.
My parents were only 14 when they got married.
We'd only met twice before our wedding date, and that too in front of the family.
My parents had not even spoken before the wedding.
You know, now in America it's all different. Love always comes first.
What's wrong with that?
Well, what has love got to do with it? You know, I didn't even love your father. I didn't even think he was a suitable boy for me. But we were young, and love came later.
What if it didn't work out?
In those days, it always worked out.
But even in India, people no longer marry so young.
Yeah, they're not pushed towards each other. They're given time to get to know each other. That's why I'm so glad you waited, all of you, because now you're mature and you know you're compatible. So when you get married, it'll be much easier.
Well, I'm glad I waited.
Oh, Nina, I forgot. Do you remember Sharmila?
I must have been 17 last time I saw her.
She's getting married. And she sent invitations. You and Ashok should go. It's in about 2 weeks.
Is it an Indian wedding?
Of course.
I'll think about it.
Are you going to say something? Or am I going to sit here the entire night before you tell me what's on your mind?
They decided not to hire anyone. I would have told you sooner. I hope you're not disappointed.
No. There'll be other opportunities. My son is a smart man.
You should have seen her, Nina. I mean, no one could stand her. We were certain Sam here was crazy.
Thank God he came to his senses.
She wasn't that bad.
Please, she was totally gauche.
She had a certain likability and a definite sex appeal.
I think you're getting a little too defensive of her.
Compared to you, she had nothing.
But as the other man here, I can definitely second that.
Like, I can't describe her, Nina. He must have been desperate. I swear, she was a total zero.
She was fine in private.
Sam?
Well, she was.
Look, we'll see you two for dinner.
No. Nina and I are going to dine alone tonight. If that's all right with you.
Sure.
Well, how about we'll see you for drinks later?
Maybe.
I'm not going with you. Anyway, I'm going to see my mother this week.
I want to do what I should have done from the beginning. I want to show her how much I love you.
No. Sam, I'm not ready for any of that.
What would make you ready?
I don't know.
Would this make you ready?
Don't think this is gonna turn me around. I fell for this once before.
Think about it, Nina. Just think about it.
Mr. Mackenzie?
Yes, Raj.
I just wanted to talk to you about something.
Yes?
I just wanted to know why I didn't get the vice president position.
That's a fairly unconventional question.
I know, I just wanted...
But I'll answer it. I believe that you are a better accountant than Brian, but you're not as outgoing. And you don't possess the social skills for dealing directly with clients the way he does.
I see.
It's just a personality matter. I hope I'm not being too frank.
No, thank you for being that way. I wasn't questioning you. I just was just very curious, you know.
Well, all right, Raj. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Anytime. I want to be accessible to all my employees.
What the hell are you doing?
What?
Mackenzie told me you asked him why I got the promotion instead of you.
He told you?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Don't take this the wrong way, please.
Are you implying to Mackenzie that I didn't deserve it?
No, it's not that. It's just that I had this feeling nagging at me and I had to ask.
What?
It's not you, it's me. It's just that I couldn't get it out of my head that...
What?
Because of my race.
Come on. I mean, if you were black, maybe.
I know. It was just nagging at me and I wanted to ask.
Did you really think Mackenzie would tell you if that was his reason?
I know it was stupid. I was just obsessed. I thought that was the reason, and I knew I wouldn't get that answer from him, so I wanted him to make me feel better by giving me some answer that I could believe in, you know?
So do you feel better?
No, he said I had no social graces.
Well, obviously after this incident.
You don't think it had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. I think you're probably being ridiculous. If I knew that was the reason, you'd know I'd quit in a second.
It's about time you started sharing this part of your life with me. What's this?
I think he's supposed to be Ganesh.
Why does he have so many hands?
Hell if I know.
This is totally fascinating. I like it. It's not stuffy like American weddings. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Nina Mehta, I can't believe it. I'm so happy you came. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Prakash, this is Nina Mehta. We used to be good friends when we were girls.
Hello.
So, are you going back to India to live?
Yes, but we'll be back to visit.
Nina?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sharmila Prakash, this is Sam Wilson. Your friend?
Boyfriend.
It's so nice to meet you. I'll give you a call in a few days. We have so much catching up to do.
Okay. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
What is she wearing? Didn't she know it was an Indian wedding?
Typical ABCD since I've known her.
Huh?
American-born confused Deshi.
Those don't look like happy tears.
They're not. In India, after a son gets married, he lives with his parents, and the daughter leaves her family and lives with her husband and his family. So in a way, it's like they're losing their baby because she's no longer considered a part of her family, but part of his.
Who wants to live with her parents?
I'll marry you, Sam. But not like this. In a church where everybody's happy.
Please try and be nice tonight, okay?
I just hope she didn't invite Ashok.
I thought you liked Ashok.
I do. It's not him. It's her. Mom!
What's for dinner, Mom?
I don't know. She's not here.
Mom? Oh my God. Call 911. You please call 911. Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Fine, I feel better. I'm gonna go see Tejal now.
You taking her out?
No, I don't think so. Thanks for everything, Julia.
For what?
You know, for being easy to talk to.
Well, thanks. I mean, you're easy to... yeah.
I guess that sounded strange.
No. It wasn't.
Well, see ya.
I'll miss you.
Nina. Hello.
Raj, come in.
I'm sorry I didn't call first.
No, I'm happy to see you.
I didn't call because I didn't want you to think that we were gonna have a regular fun evening, and I couldn't have said what I wanted to say on the phone.
I don't understand.
I want to go away for a while.
Yes?
For a long while.
How long?
I don't know, I just need time.
I can wait.
I can't say that I would still want to get married when I come back.
I don't understand, Raj. Why do you say this?
Because I haven't been sure for a while. I don't know if I ever was.
No, why do you say this?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I made you feel for the last 2 years.
I don't understand, Raj. You say you need time and I can wait.
Don't you see? I don't want you to wait. It might be unfair to you. You might be waiting for nothing.
Please. I'll give you time.
Don't. I can't guarantee you anything.
Why do you say that after 2 years?
It would be best if you looked for someone else. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm sorry.
Look at me. I am old. I want children. I've waited patiently for so long. What is it about me you can't love? Tell me and I'll change. What have I done to push you away?
Nothing you've done. It's me. I shouldn't have committed unless I knew I was ready.
I've given you everything. Who will marry me after they know I'm no longer a virgin?
Let's pack these up. I remember when this photo was taken. It's us at a temple in Gandhinagar.
She must have been so proud of us. All dressed up. I have something to tell you.
What?
Sam and I are back together.
Really?
That's not all. We're getting married.
Are you sure after what he did to you?
I better be.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
That's great. Well, when's the date?
14th of next month.
That's so soon.
Yeah. I want you to give me away.
Everything's different, my little sister.
I told Ashok.
Really?
Yeah.
How much did he mean to you?
Ashok?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna feel guilty.
Who said anything about guilt?
He was probably just looking for a green card.
Do you really think so?
No. Well, I know how much it meant to Mom.
Don't worry about that now. You should marry Sam if that's what you want.
It's what I want.
I'm happy for you.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like suburban New Jersey.
No. The three of us should get together and celebrate this week.
3 of us?
You, me, and Sam.
Oh, of course. And Tejal.
No. Not Tejal.
You and her.
Yeah. Last night.
I'm sorry.
That was never right. It's all my fault.
Not with all that pressure on you.
No, I let her on. Now she's gonna have a hard time trying to find an Indian man who'll take her.
Poor thing.
I should feel responsible and make it work, but I just don't care. Maybe I ruined her life, and maybe I'll care, and maybe I'll feel guilty down the line, but now I just don't care. I guess that's awful.
No. Just honest.
I really screwed things up.
Maybe...
I should have seen it coming. Actually, I did see it coming, but I thought Mom would... But then...
Do you miss her?
No.
Not Tejal.
Of course I do. Don't you?
Of course.
Why do you ask?
I don't know. You realize next Thursday is Raksha Bandhan. But since I'll be on my honeymoon,
You remember?
believe it or not, Mom didn't have to remind me all the time. Made it small enough so you could hide it under your watch.
Here you go. One for Raksha Bandhan, one for getting married.
Mom's jewelry.
Don't worry, it's tasteful.
As brother and sister, we should never forget Raksha Bandhan.
We won't.
By the authority vested in me, I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I guess now is as good a time as any to give you your wedding present. Go ahead, open it.
Oh my God.
This is too much.
And I'll take it back.
It's gonna be strange without you.
Did you decide where you're going to go first?
I don't know. We'll see.
Mackenzie was real worried to see you go.
Why wait around?
I wish I could quit my job and go with you.
You want it?
I plan to keep my job.
Well, I'll miss you.
Me too.
Oh, honey, it was just wonderful. Everything was wonderful. You were so beautiful in this dress, just stunning. And Sam, so handsome and so nice and so rich.
So why are you going back to India to visit if you just arrived here such a short time ago?
It's time I found a wife.
Oh, should be easy. So many girls want to live here.
So many girls.
Believe in what you knew to be true. Believe in who you needed me to be. Today you see me fading from you, but tomorrow I'll return to you. Trust in the words you wanted to hear, words I never breathed from my today those words will have to do, but tomorrow I'll return to you.
The children are coming tonight. I am going to fix samosas and chutney. They used to be Nina's favorite when she was a little girl. Remember how she used to sing and dance until I made them for her? Nina is so beautiful now. Now, more beautiful than when she was a girl in school. I wish you could be here to see the children. You would be so proud of them. I was hoping to finish the gardening, but with me alone in the house, there's only so much I can do. At least before Raj would help me in the garden. You should see Raj's fiancée. Such a lovely girl, well educated, and such a good cook. I don't think we could have done better if we'd found a girl in India. I only wish Nina were more like Tejal.
Please, come on. You see I'm not gonna make it today.
Sorry.
Don't you care about me, Nina? Don't you even care?
I just met you last night.
Yeah, but after that, I mean, my God. You know what I'm saying? I never felt so close to a girl that fast. Give me a break. Please. I swear to you, be fast.
Okay. I could start the day with a bang.
Oh, thank God. I swear you're not gonna.
4 minutes, that's all.
4, why not 5?
4 as long as it's gonna take. I've got you picked.
Oh, God, that was the best 4 minutes of my life.
Okay, time to go.
Oh, wait, let me just lick the sweat off.
Listen, I have to get to work.
Come on. I thought you Indian women were supposed to give your man whatever they want.
Get out.
Come on, I'm sorry. Bad joke.
I said get out!
I better call her to remind her, or she will pretend to forget.
Whoa, how can you kick me out after experiencing what we just had?
Chickens lay better than you. Get the fuck out!
You think I lay like a chicken? Look, psycho slut. You don't throw me out. Nobody throws me out. Fucking bitch. You don't. Open the fucking door. Nobody treats me like that. Nobody. Open this fucking door and apologize. I'll break it down. Open the fucking door.
Yeah?
Nina, is that you?
Yes, Mom, it's me. I can't talk right now.
Is something the matter?
No, Mom, nothing, I swear.
Peter, why do you play that ugly music so loud? I've taught you to have better manners than that. Who's that screaming? Nina, what's going on?
Bye, Mom. I'll see you tonight. I love you.
Shut up down there. This goddamn door. Nina, open the fucking door right now.
You wanna cry? I swear, if you don't leave, I'll clobber you with this barbell.
Raj Mehta.
You better hurry up and get there. I think
Okay,
somebody's
Mom,
going to kill
I'll
her.
call the police and I'll get right over there, okay? I'll call you soon. Quickly. Okay, bye.
Ram, 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 ram. Hey, ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. Hey, ram, 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 ram.
Oh shit, there's another one. Hey, I thought you guys were supposed to be non-violent.
You know you're right.
I had to do it, Raj.
It's okay. Look, all I'm saying is it'll make Mom happy, so why not? If you don't like him, you don't have to go out with him. You go out with anyone once, right? So what's the difference?
If I go out with him once, Mom will expect me to marry him.
No, she swore to me she had nothing planned. She's not trying to arrange anything.
Come on, Raj. You don't believe that. Mom's known his family since she was in Ahmedabad.
Ashok's a nice guy, Nina.
You haven't seen him since you were 6. Besides, he's probably only interested in me so he can get his green card.
Hey, you can't do any worse than Mr. Barbell.
All right. I'll think about it.
Look, he got here a week ago from Ahmedabad. It'll make him feel welcome, it'll make Mom happy. It might even take her mind out of today's unpleasantness and we won't have to listen to a lecture all through dinner.
Oh, God. You're right. You think she's gonna make us go to temple?
Probably does.
Don't forget to pray for your promotion, okay?
यदावद्नं दाक्षायणे हिरण्यग्ंशतानीकाय सुमनश्यमानाः तन्वयावध्नां शतशारदायाः जुष्माञ्जरदष्टिर्यथा शम्म मन्त्रार्थाः सफला सन्तु पूर्णा सन्तु मनोरथाः शत्रूणां बुद्धिनाशोऽस्तु मित्राणां मुदयस्तव दाक्षायणे हिरण्यग्ंशतानीकाय
Look at them. They're like the paintings in the old horror movies. Their eyes follow you no matter where you stand.
Oh, don't read that now. We spent such precious little time together.
I can't believe you read this stuff, Mom. It's all gossip and made up lies about movie stuff.
It's not lies. Why else would they print it?
Please, Mom.
Hey, Neen, listen to this. Before Madonna had her kid, she led a secret life as a nun. And wait, here's a better one. Wacko Jacko decides for his birthday he wants his old nose back.
It's all true. Why are you laughing? You know how crazy these Americans are.
Keep your eyes on the road, Mom.
Hey, Mom, any recent speeding tickets?
No, why do you ask?
Please, Mom, can you just slow down before...
Please pull over.
Now, you to be quiet. Let me do the talking.
Here we go again.
License and registration, please.
Oh, I'm so sorry, officer. I was just trying to get my children home quickly. I see them so infrequently. Raj, Nina, say hello to the officer.
Please, just the license and registration.
Oh, please don't give me a speeding ticket, officer. I came to this country in 1968 with only $8 clutched in my hands and 2 children very young at my bosom.
Please, ma'am, just
And
the license and
We are
registration.
an American success story.
Good, then you can afford the ticket.
But what satisfaction are you going to get from giving an old, feeble woman, soon to die, a speeding ticket? This is not something that you're going to be able to tell your mother with any pleasure.
If I let you go this time, do you promise that I won't catch you again?
Oh, I'll never drive beyond 55 miles per hour.
Please drive carefully.
Right on, Mom. Bravo!
I can't believe you get away with that. It works best if you tell them that story first and then take out your license.
Well, you certainly haven't lost your touch with the chutney, Mom.
It probably would have been better if I'd had Tejal here to help me.
Oh, she didn't feel well tonight.
Well, that's strange. I spoke to her parents today, and they said she hadn't even heard that we were having dinner. Beta, why do you treat your sweet fiancé this way? It really breaks my heart.
I'm sorry, Mom. I just thought it would be nice, just the 3 of us, you know? Just the family.
Well, what makes you think Tejal isn't family?
Great samosas, Mom.
They were always your favorites when you were a little girl.
Still are.
Why don't you let me teach you how to make them?
Yeah, sure. Sometime.
Maybe if you learned how to make samosas, you would meet someone nice.
What do samosas have to do with meeting someone nice?
You must understand that little things, like making samosas, help. The kind of man you meet is of better quality.
You mean an Indian man?
Well, you're Indian.
Mom, let's not start this.
An Indian man would never scream and shout like the man I heard on the telephone today.
Those were the neighbors, Mom. They were screaming so loud at each other that I had to turn up the music in order to drown them out. What would ever make you think that I would date someone that would talk like that?
Lots of things would cause me to think that. The boy you used to date in high school would cause me to think that.
Mom, I'm sure you'll be happy to know that I plan on going out with Ashok.
Ho, ho, ho! My daughter is coming around. Raj, your sister's going to marry an Indian, I know it. And don't you worry one bit. If you don't like Ashok, then just Neelu. He's 27, chemical engineer with a degree from RPI. He earns $56,000 a year, and he's a Brahmin. And if you don't like him, there's Parag. He's 32, medical degree from NYU, surgeon in Boston, earns $96,000 a year. He's not a Brahmin, but that's okay. I'm lenient.
Why don't you just have them send me their resumes?
Well, if you like, I'll get them for you.
Jesus H. Christ, it never ends.
Jesus H. Christ? Jesus H. Christ? What does that mean coming out of your mouth? First you date white men.
White men?
And then you turn Christian?
Yeah, that's it, Mom. I've turned Christian.
Your gods are Krishna and Kali Ma.
Well, somehow I just don't feel Kali fucking Ma sounds right!
Don't you mock me, especially in religious matters.
And I'm not gonna marry someone that you've picked out of the yellow pages.
And you, why don't you consider Tejal family?
I'll be right back. Nina, please come back inside.
Why the hell would I do that?
So you can apologize and you can forget this ever happened.
Apologize for what? Look at the way she treats us!
She is your mother.
And we're her children.
Nina, this is no way to act. We're a family.
The bare minimum required for that, I would say.
Please, apologize.
You go do it. You do enough for the both of us.
You please just... Nina, please... Nina!
I feel like a kid again sitting here, Mama.
Except that Nina would always be on the other side of me.
You know, she loves you very much, Mom.
I wish we never came here. We should have stayed in India, and I should have found spouses for both of you, and our lives would have made more sense. We used to sit here, and I would tell you stories about Ram and Krishan and Hanumanji.
The one about Ganesh always gave me nightmares. I always thought whenever Dad got mad at me, he would chop off my head and replace it with a baby elephant, and I'd have to go to school that way.
He'd never do that to you. He always made sure to tell you that things that happen to gods don't happen to people.
Thanks, Gordon.
Hi. I'm Tony.
Hi, Tony. I'm not interested. You have a silly grin.
You like my silly grin?
Mm-hmm.
You know something?
What?
My silly grin is really very sad.
Oh, what can we do to make your silly grin happy?
Nina!
Sam. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. This is Jennifer.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my fiance.
Just don't tell my wife that. Yeah.
Good to see you, Sam. Nice to meet you, Jennifer.
Nina!
Well, there goes $40 down the toilet.
What'd you get for the first quarter?
35.42.
Can't be, you must have missed something.
Too high or too low?
Where's the capital gains?
You're right. I fucked up.
I'm always right.
No, you're not.
When was I ever wrong?
In school, you said Lisa Slocum gave head.
She did.
Liar.
Just because she didn't give you head does not make me a liar.
9 a.m., he says. You know, we're supposed to have till next week, but he has to have another of his fucking whims.
He's the boss. Yo, Brian, wake up.
What?
It's 8:30. Let's go get some breakfast.
Oh, shit, the presentation.
Relax, I did it.
All of it?
Yep.
How'd you manage that?
I can work fast when you're not bothering me.
The debt reduction for the third quarter seems a little high.
Really?
Which one of you prepared this section of the report?
I did, sir.
Let me see the worksheets. These are estimates.
Excuse me, sir?
Why didn't you use the revised numbers? They lowered the estimates by more than 20%.
Well, I thought we weren't getting the real numbers until next week.
No. I had the numbers sent to you. I know you got my memo with the numbers.
I'm sorry, sir, but that was my fault. I was the one who got the memo.
Look, I assigned the two of you together to get this project done. This is just too important. I'm very disappointed. I have to meet with Kraft by 11, and I want this fixed by then.
You'll have it in an hour, sir.
Hey, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
My fault. I did the report.
Hey, you would have had the new numbers if I didn't fall asleep.
You're right. It was your fault.
You could have woke me up.
She's a very strong-willed girl who will be very successful in business.
What about Ashok?
She's fiercely independent and will have volatile relations with her family.
Yes, what about Ashok?
He is the perfect man for her.
Oh, at last!
Raj, it has been over 2 weeks since we have seen you. Why don't you come by more often?
I'm sorry, I've been pretty busy at work.
Yes, your mother tells us you're about to get a promotion.
Well, we'll see.
Are you sure you don't want some tea? I can make it very fast.
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, here is Tejal.
Well, I'm ready.
You look great.
It's a big night for you.
Shall we?
You have a good time now.
Stay out late, huh?
Put your hand up here. There you go. And give me the other hand. Just let him lay there. Like, just go back and forth. There you go. You could come a little closer. See? There you go. Is that so bad?